Before we get to Keith, Central Maine Power is making some significant progress restoring power to customers after this weekend's ice storm. At last check, the power company was reporting more than 5,500 outages. The most outages are in Brunswick and Harpswell. CMP says in total about 202,000 customers lost power due to the storm. The company expects everyone should have power back on tonight.
I got mine back this morning, and we were fortunate enough that when we bought the house, there was a generator there. But she's an old beast, and so I'm out there changing the oil every like 10 hours just to get it keep it going. I know something's probably wrong with it, but we're getting there, and hopefully everybody gets it back tonight. And we don't have any major events the next couple of days, but there's really no sun to be had here, so that's the downside. Because the sun this time of year starts to get so nice when it happens. But you can see the radar is showing us showers, temperatures in the mid-30s. Notice as you go uphill, we were in the 40s. We had what we call a temperature inversion, where it actually gets warmer as you go higher in elevation. That's contrary to the normal thing that happens in the atmosphere. It gets colder as you go higher up there. A couple of areas here tonight, the valleys of the foothills and the mountains could see some freezing drizzle. The National Weather Service has issued a winter weather advisory in the shaded purple area. And I think this has a lot to do, to be honest with you, with what happened on Saturday night, where we kind of got caught flat-footed with the amount of ice. There's going to be nothing like that here tonight, but there will be some glazes possible, especially off the roadways tonight, early tomorrow morning, and that's why that is in effect. Here's the computer model projection of ice, and as I talked about earlier in the show, computer models like to overdo ice, so the fact that there's a bunch of zeros is good news, but in that pink area we could see just a quick coating later tonight. So you'll see that depicted by the pink there. That's where the freezing drizzle is possible. The rest of us, just showers and drizzle, temperatures in the mid-30s. Not a particularly pleasant night. It's not that comfortable, and it's cloudy. Tomorrow's cloudy. We're probably 40 to 45. Showers are not that numerous the first half of the day. They start to get heavier though in the afternoon and into the evening, and then we settle into really a consistent rain on Thursday. And the question becomes, where exactly does the axis of heaviest rain set up on Thursday? It will be rainy, especially along the coastline most of the day, but where's that heaviest stuff? Here we are Thursday afternoon. You can see it starts to drop out of the mountains in northern Maine, but it hugs the coastline, and I think particularly down east Maine is going to get quite a bit of rain, raining through Thursday, raining through at least the first half of Friday, and ending as some rain and snow on Saturday even. So take a look at the future rainfall amounts, and we've got about 1 inch to 1.5 inches along the coast. Down east Maine, though, has 2 to 3 inches. And look at this area of red, which is really 3 or 4 inches of rain. We have to just make sure that this doesn't shift at all with the models coming up here, because that would put us in a more significant flood threat for the mid-coast and down east Maine. As it stands, for most of us, just kind of dreary and rainy the next few days. Not a whole lot of sun to be had here. We start with a mix over down east Maine on Saturday. We do clear out to a decent day Saturday afternoon, but it's breezy. Breezy in the mid-40s is kind of chilly. And then Sunday looks good for Easter Sunday. Temperatures in the upper 40s, maybe a couple low 50s there. Monday looks good as well. And then watching Tuesday night, because this is a storm system kicking around that could give us some snow. As I mentioned earlier, the time of day starts to become more important with storms as the temperatures become more marginal. So if that's Tuesday night, we have a chance for it to be snow. If it falls more during Wednesday, it's a little bit harder.
All right, we'll keep an eye on it. Thanks, Keith.